from outer space!
Run! We are missing outside planet!
Hail Arkvoodle, Lord of the Sacred Crotch.
So tell me, Shammy, how things been? All quiet on the Eastern Front?
Not quite. We seem to have a government mole amidst our midst.
Nobody ever told me cults were so high maintenance, although it is kind of flattering.
Nonetheless, we are in need of your talent for disposing of inconvenient obstacles discreetly.
Discreetly? Aw, man. It's super weapon o'clock. What do you got for me?
We have finally discovered the key to the weapon. Alien DNA.
What do you think I'm made of? Musk sticks?
Not Furon DNA. Something else. Something very, very aggressive. We will need very many alien artifacts to make it work.
Another gather the berries quest. You want me to slay a dragon while I'm at it? Okay, keep your panties on. I'll find your mole and take care of him discreetly.
You may have to go undercover to rat him out, but do not upset the hippies. Their nerves are a bit raw. Revelade withdrawal, it's a bitch.
Now I gotta tiptoe, too. This mission just keeps getting better and better.
Run for your life, it's p14.
Oh, God! It's horrible! The ugliest thing since Neil Kinnock.
Space leprechaun! Come on, come on.
Hail, Arkvoodle, Lord of the Sacred Crotch. You'd think Arkvoodle could, tell these cultists to shower or something.
Egad, this Arkvoodle cult seems to be taking the area by storm. I better report to MI6 soon. Although... No, forget them odd girls.
Lead the way.
I obey! I obey!
Yes, Headmaster. Boy, you're messing up my Ben Shermans.
That's not very sporting. All right, you've had your fun. What have we here? I do hate to kill him.
Somebody ring up.
Oh, just where do you think you're going? Oh, from me with love.
The cat! They murdered him! Back up on the double!
Salutations!
Shammy, we gotta stop this radio show. We can't have people freaking out about aliens. My life's already inconvenient enough. You think looking this good just happens by itself?
Why do you think I'm on the show if not to save your figurative bacon? Please, relax.
There's gotta be something I can do about the UFO crazies who are gonna call the station. You know, something explosive.
All you need to do is disrupt them. These people always use public phones. But the DJ will announce their location at the beginning of each call. They should be easy to find.
Then I get to make with the annihilation. Got it.
Violence is not the only path, my son. You need only disrupt them. Their deaths are not necessary.
Yeah, I heard you the first time. Listen, you do your thing and I'll do mine. Capiche? Alright, time to listen in, find the crazies, and take them down.
Make sure to get the calls off the air before they betray any conclusive evidence. It will not be hard for me to discredit them once they have disappeared.
Welcome back. You've tuned into our newest program, Alien Overlords, Myth or Reality. We want to hear from you, our listeners. But first, let me introduce a man of some note, Mr. Guru Shamalama, leader of the relatively recent Arkvoodle phenomenon. Tell us, Mr. Guru, why should we worship this Arkvoodle?
Because Arkvoodle is Lord of the Sacred Crotch.
Please go on.
He who accepts Arkvoodle as his personal lord and sexual savior can achieve unprecedented sexual prowess and prosperity in all matters of the groin.
Fascinating. And time for our first caller, Jeff from Soho Bridge. Hello, Jeff. What's the buzz?
I was abducted by aliens. They took me up into their spacecraft.
You mean spacecraft?
No, it was a big flowing raft made out of acid and plaster. Units! Attention, all units! Woke me up and told me I'd been chosen for my outstanding physical condition. I was like, blimey, they're after me on board. And they dragged me off to their secret space lab to conduct experiments on me emaciated yet nubile frame.
And where was this secret lair?
It was on a moon, in the rings of Saturn. It took us a long time to get there, but they fed me so many martinis I hardly cared. Then they took me into a room lined with different probes, every shape and size, all sparkling clean. They seemed very hygiene conscious, really, and quite considerate too.
It certainly sounds that way. And what did the aliens look like?
They were small and green, they were, with big eyes and nimble little hands. It might have just been the martinis, though.
Fascinating. Would you happen to have any evidence of your extraterrestrial encounter?
I've got something right, only it's not for the ladies to hear, you get me?
Hello? Hello? Jeff seems to have been cut off. That's all.
I believe I've heard of this Jeff before. He caused some trouble for Arkvoodle some weeks back when he escaped from a local mental institution. Perhaps the wardens managed to pry him away from their rec room phones.
Fascinating. Astounding. Stay tuned for more Alien Overlords, fact or fiction. Our next caller is Robert from Parliament House. Tell me, Robert, you're not a loony, are you?
No, I'm a public servant, actually.
Much of a muchness these days, eh? But what's your reason for calling? Astral projection? Visitation?
I guess you could call it a visitation. 10 years ago, when I was pruning my roses, lovely as they are in the springtime, really nothing like it.
Yes, go on.
All right. Well, I looked up from my roses, and what's there but a little green man in a spacesuit staring at me with big googly eyes, waving his hands about like a crazy man. It was right before the misreported assassination of President Huffman. Of course, I didn't know that at the time, but the green man just stood there, waving his arms and dancing from foot to foot like some kind of leprechaun.
Absolutely fascinating. Did you speak to this green man?
It took me a moment to get over the shock, but as soon as I could, I asked him if he...
Hello? Hello? Cut off again. I can't believe this.
You do seem to be having terrible luck with colors. Then again, I bet his sample was nothing more than dog poo frozen in a buggy.
You may be right. We'll let anyone on the radio these days. Our next caller is Cynthia from Hyde Park. Welcome to the show, Cynthia. And for God's sake, please be sane.
Oh, I'm quite safe. Although I have in fact encountered aliens.
Oh, yes? And tell us, Cynthia, what makes you different?
The fact that I have a barrel of alien spores sitting in front of me in the middle of Hyde Park, and I'm inviting everyone to come and take a look for themselves. It's a life-changing experience.
Cynthia? Cynthia? Oh, I'm getting thoroughly... we'll leave you with some lovely ambient jazz while we head on down to the park and check out the veracity of her claims. Stay tuned. And we're back. On behalf of the management of this station, I would like to apologize for the uncooperative attitude of many of our participants today. And I regret to inform you that this will be the last show on UFO sightings that we will be airing. Tune in next week for public servants, verbally proficient or mentally deficient. Until then, bye-bye.
Arkvoodle.
Seems to me we need some new Slade devotees. Any ideas?
We could paper the streets with promotional flyers. The only problem is that the local art scene is kind of dull. We need something truly groovy.
Yeah, I can see how that's a problem here.
I know, the Freak. He could do it.
The Freak? What are you getting me into here?
I need you to go to Bay City and find the Freak. His groovy art skills are just what we are needing.
All right, Bay City, coming up. But where do I find him?
He usually hangs out in Hushbury, across from Golden Gate Park. Voodoo speed, son of Voodle. Bring Dr. Cornermass. I'm a dancing machine. I'm freaking out. I'm feeling groovy. Go away, man. You don't know my pain.
Shamalama tells me you got some groovy art skills. Want a gig?
No way, man. I'm bummed. I'm no good for anybody right now.
Okay, I'll bite. What's wrong? And what do I gotta do to get my posters?
You wouldn't want them anyway, man. Everybody hates my work.
Is this a private pity party, or can anyone join?
You don't understand me, man. No one does. I'm tortured.
Right. Your situation is utterly unique in human history. Look, aren't your paintings all over Hashberry? If people hated them, they'd paint over them or pee on them or something.
Ha! You want to know what people think of my art? Fine, I'll show you. Look at that! I spent days on those posters and no one's even reading them. Dance, dance, dance! I'm feeling groovy. Aw, man, that's so depressing. I can't look. People just don't appreciate art these days, you know? Go ahead and laugh, Squares. In 10 years, I'm gonna start a computer company in San Jose and own your asses. I totally painted that, man! Well, except the urine stain. Just ignore that. I can't feel my feet! What's he? Oh, God. He's not... Let's get out of here. People just don't appreciate art these days, you know? Whatever, man. There are other forms of expression. Drugged out flower child here. Who wants a piece? Doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you're there. Oh, no way! I'm not hanging around to be blamed just because they can't stick it to the man. People just don't appreciate art these days.
I need to lay off the grass. You seem a little fried.
Whatever, man. There are other forms of expression. I'm beginning to wish I'd painted more than one picture. Where's the variety? People just don't appreciate art these days, you know? People should love my work. I'm a golden god. Who wants a piece? Oh, this is heavy. Everyone hates my work. I'm never going outside again. People just don't appreciate art these days, you know?
Your art can't suck. If it did, people would have painted over it, right?
No one cares, man. What do I have to do? Cut off an ear?
Let me take you down, cause I'm going down. Bad trip, man.
No. eyes on those posters and no one's even reading them.
Get on up and dance to the funky music.
I may not be a lover.
Let the big dog eat. Dancer. Hey, yeah!
They're really getting into this. Damn, we gotta move on. Have you seen this mural? You dig it? I totally painted that, man! Well, except the urine stain. Just ignore that. I may not be a lover,
But I'm a dancer.
people seem to really connect with my art, you know? I'm totally getting into the art scene, man. Pretty soon everybody's gonna know my name. Whatever, man. There are other forms of expression.
Dance, dance, dance.
Yeah, man. Fire up.
Everybody's grooving.
Must be my art.
All right, groovy. Start us Republican, run for your life.
Whatever, man. There are other forms of expression. I'm beginning to wish I'd painted more than one picture. Where's the variety? All right, groovy. Start a love train and follow me. Man. People should love my work. I'm a golden god.
See? Lots of people love your art. You're living the dream, baby. It's freaking inspiring.
Oh, man. Who knew people could get so into art? This is incredible. I've never felt so legitimate, so loved, so totally accepted.
Moment's over. Move on. Now knock off the self-pity and paint me a damn poster.
That's a tall order at the moment, man. It's tough for me to put my hands on art supplies.
Oh yeah? Why am I not surprised?
Nudie mags, confiscation, you know. But the voodoo will come through for me, right? You can find this stuff for me. Show them they can't repress art, man. What do you say?
Yippee.
Do that again, you lose an eye.
No. 2 days from his pension. Where the hell's the damn backup?
Don't make me shoot you!
Okay. Nobody. God, easy, Stick. This isn't over.
Run for your life and Hochi, man!
Green figments.
Trekkies!
We had Trip Man.
Little brilliant phallic symbols!
Ow! Please!
Landed. Leave me up, Scotty.
We're being invaded!
I love you, the king and I.
Sexual hallucination!
What's your tell? Learn from experience.
You're going down,
Come out in open, please.
It wants to probe me. I just know it.
The giant hairless hamster! It's Nikita Khrushchev with a ray gun! Shouldn't eat that last pierogi. DD Mouse, son of a bitch! United States Army, come on out! Movement, the pod made
I like the smell of the chew. Hold it right there.
I can catch you! Ow! The giant hairless hamster!